everybody, my name is livalil and you're watching Trash. Now, you're probably looking at this video and you're like, you actually uploaded something in like 3 months. Yeah, you know, I had an excuse, which was I was really busy with tennis. And then after tennis finished, I was like, I'm just gonna wait until summer cause I gotta do other shit. Like I gotta study for exams and all that crap, which I actually did study for exams for the first time in like forever, and I did good on it. So maybe I should do that more often. I don't know, depends on how lazy I am. Anyway, if you're looking for like other parts of the video and you're not new to my channel, you're just watching for the video, then I will put timestamps in the description so then you can go there and access it. Actually, I'll put it in the comments so then you could go and click on it straight away because I know timestamps don't really work in the description. So yeah, you can skip this part, bye. But if anyone's actually wondering about my channel, here's the thing. I don't know what my channel is gonna be. At first, it was probably gonna be gaming mixed with a lot of other things. And then I didn't feel like doing gaming anymore. I don't know. It's just like, I don't really find many games entertaining. The only games that I find entertaining are like story-based games, and I would love to do those, except those are extremely expensive, and I don't have the money to, you know, buy those games and a PS4. So that's out of the window. I just felt like making some random video and maybe editing it if it even gets that far. And if I'll actually post it, then pat on the back. This video is just kind of like a vlog slash get ready with me slash pack with me, whatever they call it. I don't know. I just felt like making a video. I have to pack for VidCon. And I thought, well, if I was just gonna pack in a video and then get ready to go out because I gotta do my nails because this is ugly. Don't try to get off. Whatever you do, if you have shellac nails, don't try to get it off yourself. It will not work. Not even with that special gel acrylic remover, not gel acrylic, gel acetone remover crap. It won't get off, I promise. I just don't leave it on. So I'm gonna be going out today, so I'm also gonna be doing a little bit of makeup, not much, because I'm lazy. I've not made a video in a long time. Bear with me. I'm so sorry to me who's editing in the future because I'm gonna make this really hard on you. So not only will I be packing and you will be getting ready with me, I decided that maybe I should throw in some VidCon tips that I wish that I had when I watched all of those VidCon tips, and still there was some stuff that I wish I was told. So yeah, I'll be doing it while packing, so you can see the kind of stuff that I'm packing and my tips. Not only tips for VidCon, but I guess also for traveling because I'm in Michigan, so I have to fly over to California, sadly, which is a lot of money. Let's get on with the video before my phone dies because it's not plugged in a charger and it has like 20% by now. So yeah, if anyone's wondering, this is what I use for my viewfinder. This is sad. Okay, oh man, it's not even in frame. That's why I wasn't in frame. I was zoomed in. Oh my god. Hi, welcome to my crib. I am getting closer. Okay. Today, I'll be showing you what's inside my suitcase. Nothing. I need my laptop for my notes that I didn't make yet, that I'm gonna make right now, because if I don't have a script, everything is gonna go haywire. Alright, it is past VidCon and I decided I'm gonna redo the tip part because there are a lot of tips in there that have changed because of this year. I should have made this video earlier, but I'm also glad that I have extra tips now so that I can share with you guys, and hopefully they don't change much next year. But some are bound to change. Okay, so here's all my notes, all my chicken scratch notes, because I don't care how my handwriting looks. If I can read it, it's good enough. Number 1, I highly recommend you bring your own bag, especially bring your own string bag. I know that VidCon gives like people, like when you register, their own bags, like the, you know, like the multi-layered bags like these, and Dove and, you know, other like sponsors that they have. But you are bound to have it like accidentally taken away by someone else because they thought it was their own bag. And putting your name on it may not be a big enough precaution because someone might be in a rush and accidentally take your bag anyway without trying to read or figure out whether it's theirs. So I highly advise to bring your own bag. I do highly advise bringing a string bag. That is because I have had a lot of people this year, they were wearing a more thicker like backpacks type, you know, like school backpack type of backpack. They got caught by security, and for some reason security was having a problem with it on like Friday or something for some reason. They never mentioned anything about it on their website, or VidCon didn't tweet anything about it. They didn't mention anything until we were walking out of one of the YouTube on stage, and they were like, you have to use the VidCon bags because for some reason those were like a safety, like something was wrong with that. I don't know why. I know that people prefer to bring those because they're more comfy, I understand that, but just because VidCon had some type of problem with it this year, I advise you to bring your own string bag because there's probably most likely going to be a security problem next year. So I recommend using a string bag because that's what I did, and they didn't stop me. They didn't stop anybody that was using their own string bags, but they stopped people that were using the more thick strap type of bag. So just a recommendation, I use this bag. This is Under Armour. These are more expensive, I know, but they have a more cushiony strap. It's a little bit thicker like than just a regular string like these. Like there's a big difference. These are a lot more comfier, and I kind of recommend getting these because you never know how much stuff you're going to be carrying in your bag, especially after you get all that free stuff. Which I'll mention later. So I definitely recommend getting like this type of bag with a better strap and one that you can write your name on it somewhere. I've been using this for the past 2 years for VidCon, and I've gotten the same exact bag back, and I didn't have any problems with it like pinching my shoulder or anything. So this is a definite recommend. You definitely want to have your own bag because the biggest, most important part that's probably in your bag. Look at this awesome segue. Okay, so this is a meet and greet card. On the back here, they show a code, and that code you type into the website that they have on here, and you can get your photos from the meet and greet. This is for professional pictures. Most meet and greet like people, content creators do professional pictures. So I recommend taking a picture of this code if you don't look at your pictures immediately and save them to your phone immediately, or there could be a chance that the website doesn't load because there's too many people on it or there's some kind of problem with it. So I recommend taking a picture of this because you're more likely to lose this tiny card than to lose your phone. The next tip is to take lots of free stuff. Even if you don't like it, freaking take it, because you paid for those tickets and you get like some of that shit back, you know what I mean? I didn't take a lot of free stuff last year, and I was kind of pissed about it because there was so much that I could have taken, and like even though they're just like, there's some stupid, sometimes they're little stickers, sometimes they're bigger objects, but you have something physical that reminds you of VidCon. And they give out a lot of like genuinely cool stuff too. Like I'll show it later in a different video. I'm gonna make a different video of all the stuff that I've gotten from VidCon, but they give t-shirts, hats, the little stuff for like stickers, but you can get like a portable charger. They were handing them out. Pop sockets, they were handing them out. Yeah, so I highly advise that you take lots of free stuff and you check out the booths because there are lots of cool stuff there. There are a lot of fun activities, and I will get to all the booth stuff later. You guys, some like the newbies to VidCon might be like, what the heck? Like, what do you mean the booth stuff? I'll get to that later. I'll explain that later. Number 4 is take lots of pictures. Physical stuff is fun, but pictures are also fun. I didn't take enough pictures, and I was really upset last year. I had like pictures, like selfies of me and my friends. Like the rest were just like me meeting like Mark and then like a few more pictures like with my friends. But I really wish I could like take pictures of much more stuff just that I could look back and I could see it and I could easily remember it more, because when you're gonna go back on it like a year later, you're gonna forget a lot of stuff. And that's kind of why I made that video talking about it, which I will also do this year, and maybe I'll clickbait it. But I recommend pictures that you can remember what you did last year, or you can vlog which I don't do because my battery in my phone would run out really easily. But if you have a camera, if you have like a vlog camera, then do it, vlog it, because then you'll have actual video memories and it'll be even better. This next tip is not necessarily a VidCon tip, but more of a travel tip. It's to make a checklist of everything that you're going to be packing. I know, I get it. You might be like, I'm never gonna look at that checklist when I'm coming back from home. I'm gonna shove everything into my bag. But I highly recommend doing it, because if you're a person like me, you're prone to losing a lot of stuff all the time when you're gone, because you forget to look everywhere and you're kind of rushing. For me, I make the checklist on my phone, on Apple, in the notes, which literally has an option for checklist. So you have no excuse. First, I make a list of everything that I'm going to pack, unchecked, and then I start packing everything and making sure that I have everything that I wanted to have packed. After that, I use a checklist at the hotel or where I am before coming home to make sure I have packed everything and everything is in my bag before I go and leave. The next tip is to do not download the VidCon app and schedule your whole entire day from the minute one panel ends to the minute that a panel starts. VidCon is not just all panels that you can watch. It's also, like I mentioned earlier, a lot of sponsored booths that have lots and lots of fun activities, and it's not just one tiny booth. All of these companies and brands take up pretty much the whole VidCon space. It is very much a big part of VidCon. And not only do you get to have fun activities, you get to win a lot of free stuff. So definitely do not schedule your whole day of just panels. You also have to have time to eat, to wait for other panels to start if you want to get good seats. Because if you're at a panel that has a very famous YouTuber, I recommend getting there early and filling up those seats, because the front ones are gonna be going really quick. And also, if you don't have a portable charger, then you will have to charge your phone. All right, this tip is a little bit rocky. I'm not really sure what to say about this one, because for me personally, I do not like having a big speech prepared when I'm going to meet the feature creator that I'm going to meet. That's because last year, I did not say all the stuff that I thought I was going to say, especially when you're meeting someone that you really, really love. You're gonna forget everything that you're gonna have to say, so don't waste your time like that. But I do advise to at least have a few things that like bullet points that you're going to talk about, that you want to talk about to your creator, and then expand on it from there, have a regular conversation. Number 8. This might be obvious to people living in California, but to me, I didn't know that. I'm a Michigan person. Our, prices on things are not as high as California's, or especially at VidCons. So what I advise is to bring a lot of money with you. A lot of money for food and for merch, because there are a lot of merch tables there. But especially for me, money for food, because I ran out on the very last day. Thankfully, I wasn't hungry and I could have just asked my dad for more money, but I just went there and I was like, yo, I'm sure this is enough money, and then I ended up running out. So second to last tip I have is go to the smaller panels. I know usually people go to the panels that they have, the creator that they want to see, the creator that they love, but also go to the panels that talk about the topics that you like. You may find someone a creator that you really, really enjoy. I personally did that when I went to one of the booths, and I didn't expect to like this person that much, but I did, and I'll talk about that later in my VidCon experience. I originally went to Ethan's. There was some kind of community panel that they talked about. He had a panel talk about all about the community and stuff, and I liked the topic more than I liked Ethan just talking about it, and it was really, really nice, and it was a smaller panel, and it wasn't too wild and crazy, and I was surrounded by a lot of really, really nice people. My last and final tip, and to some, this may be a day-to-day thing, and they already do it, but to others, they need to learn this. Please be respectful to everyone. You have to remember that these are all just people. They are people, and they just because you might like the fact that you are getting mobbed because you feel famous doesn't mean that the other feature creators do. In fact, if you see them rushing to go somewhere, please just leave them alone. Or maybe you can at least tell them hi, but don't stop by and mob them and you know, talk to them, give them a full-on speech. Not only to the feature creators, but be respectful to security, because security are there to protect you. They're not here to piss off or make your day even worse. They are here because they want to protect everyone in the convention center. So please do not be disrespectful to the security. They are doing the job that you might not ever want to, and they are supposed to act and look tough because they have to be that way in order to everyone to follow their rules. All of them can't just be nice and everything, because then people might want to take advantage of them. So know that the security, they act that way because they have to and probably want to protect you. So yeah, be mindful of that. Oh yeah, make sure to thank them for being there. I'm sure they will really appreciate that, because once again, they are just doing their job. So I also really highly recommend this. Bring your portable charger, because the Hilton used to be an area where people would come in and charge their phones because they had places to sit. But this year they didn't allow people to come into that lobby area if you were not a Hilton resident. And there are places to charge your phone at VidCon, but there's only very limited places, and they usually don't have places where you could sit. That's why I highly recommend also bring your portable charger, because you might not be able to find a place to even charge your phone. I'm sorry if this video is all unorganized. That's just the kind of person I am. I will have a new video out soon, but the videos I'm looking at doing that surround the topic of VidCon right now is not only this like small video, unorganized crazy video, but also a VidCon experience video. If it's gonna be really long, I might separate it into the 3 individual days that I was there, because I know the last time was a 30-minute video, and I'm pretty sure that nobody wanted to see that whole thing, and people want to see like maybe just the day that I met Ethan, or the day that this happened, which would be like in the title or in the text, so that you can see it. So I might separate it into 3 videos if it's gonna be extremely long. I also might be doing a VidCon lookbook. If anyone wants that, it would be a very short video, but I could show the video, or I could show the outfit that I was wearing to each day, and the pictures that I took with the outfit, and how my hair looked like, and my makeup and stuff, so then you guys could see it. But I'm not going to do it if nobody wants it. But if you want it, then let me know in the comments. If I just get one comment saying that they would like to see a lookbook of what I wore at VidCon, then I will gladly do that for you. So yeah, that's it. Alright, I can't think of any more VidCon tips. I'm sure there's more, but I don't remember any of them because I never wrote them down. But those are probably the most important ones. So I actually haven't been packing at all. I thought I was going to be able to multitask, but I cannot. So I will see you once I pack everything. Time lapse! Okay, so I think I got everything that I need to pack, except stuff like makeup, because I'm still gonna put that on today, and then other stuff that I have to have for the morning. I'm sure I forgot something that I'm gonna get later, but right now there's really not much that I can pack. I packed as much as possible, but I'm still gonna be using a lot of products that I have to pack. Right now, I kind of want to make this into a little vlog thing, because I don't know, because I feel like it. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna eat, and then I'm probably gonna watch a little bit, like maybe YouTube, and then I'll get ready, and then I'm gonna go. But right now I still have a lot of time, so yeah, I'm not gonna get ready just yet. I don't know what to eat. There's so much shit in here, but I don't know what to eat. I was gonna have pasta, but then I literally had pasta like so much this summer, but I also don't even know what to make. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make more pasta because I have nothing else in this house. Not spons, but like Bertolli, come through. Your shit is so good. Aesthetic. Ooh, she's sizzling. Aesthetic. Mamma mia, look at that, how good this looks. They're totally yeet.
Tricking me like wearing deodorant on my knee pits.
thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, then I'm glad you did. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye.